Number one, my name is Chet Sidell. I'm a mill owner in town.
Chet Sidell is someone who sees the big picture.
We're planning on making a little history here.
He sees possibility, and it's not about what we can't do, it's about what we can do.
He knows everybody, and they all have a special feeling for him.
There's no doubt these are big shoes to fill when it comes to giving back.
He is a quiet visionary who often likes to work behind the scenes.
Hopefully at the end of the day, we have a complete story to tell.
What Chet has is this understanding that self-interest and community interest can intersect.
Chet Sidell is very important to Lawrence History Center, and we know we're important to him. Early on, when Eartha Dengler, the founder, was trying to preserve the Essex Company compound, he somehow, some way, kept that process going, and today that's why we're here in this beautiful building.
We were on Essex Street, and he came over and over again to the gallery and said, "Come and see my building," and that's why we're here. He's a very good salesman.
He understands how every aspect of the city, its economic development, its visual impact, the lives of the people, the importance of education, how not one of them alone will save the city.
What he sees is that by doing things that don't directly benefit him, that might benefit other mill owners or benefit community groups, all of that works to make the city a better place. That means that everybody's going to thrive together.
I think he understands place. He cares about the physical place as well as the social aspects of place. I mean, his beautiful mill buildings and the potential he saw in them for our space and the spaces that he has, and the physical community and the community it can build.
That mill district is coming alive.
He looks at his part as very small, but it was important, and then it put this area on the map when a lot of people kind of gave up on it.
And he showed what it could look like with the beautiful historic redevelopment of his building, and he is involved in every single effort to bring that out to other buildings and other properties nearby.
Helping us restore buildings so that we could use them for school and for family centers and for youth build.
Whatever he would do with the buildings, I think he wanted to make it something where everyone could be proud of it, not just him.
But also that Lawrence itself is very special and deserves to be preserved and renovated, not torn down.
But Chet's story, Chet's legacy, is not all tied up in bricks and mortar.
He's just a wonderful person who brings great people to the city and great ideas and mixes them all together, and we end up with this really diverse community.
My dad would always want to be recognized or known as a teacher. And that teacher is not just of how you refinish a building, but how you treat people.
He doesn't look at color, he doesn't look at the culture, he looks at people.
And he wants everybody to know everybody else, and so he's always introducing and making those connections.
So the ultimate networker, I'd say, right?
He would characterize himself as an ordinary person, even though he's extraordinary in what he does, in the way he thinks.
He really cares about the people in the community, and I think he really has his finger on the pulse of what the people in the community are going through, and to me that's the type of person that I wish I could find to look up to, and I found him.
And he's very good at bringing people together, convening people, acting as a catalyst for things to happen.
He reaches out to the art community, he reaches out to the business community, he reaches out to the Latino community, and he tries to bring them all into one little group. The Chet group.
Yeah.
I think if someone looks back on the history of Lawrence 50 years from now, they'll see what he started. They'll look at him as someone that really made a difference in so many different ways and was really proud to be here.
He has a belief in the city, a belief in the people he talks to, and it emanates from him at all times.
He'll always be looked back at someone that believes so strongly in a community that he will leave his mark on a lot of places and a lot of people here for a long time to come.